It's Monday. This means it's preview day, and we have another brand new model. As you can see now with the video in the background, we've got our first look at the brand new Tyranid Prime. So let's jump in, let's go through the article, and let's talk about all the cool stuff that's mentioned in it. So let's pop over to this screen first, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go through the article, you chaps. I'm going to read it all. As a non-Tyranid player, as someone who favors Space Marines, really, Valrak, you favor Space Marines? I would love to get your thoughts and feedback on this. Straight away, the pose of the model, how the model looks. I like it. It's got that kind of actiony pose. I personally think, though, I would have liked the wings to be spread a little bit more, and like the arms attacking down like we saw in the trailer. Do you know when he's ripping the Terminator in half? I thought that was a really, really cool pose. I'm not saying put a Terminator in his arms, but, you know, all the wings all spread open, so it actually looks like, you know, a big flying Tyranid unit. But I understand where they're going with this. It's like compact wings, not combat wings. Well, technically they are combat wings because they've got all claws on them, and he's like going forward like in a little mini charge kind of thing. Down here the text says, with a stroke of inspiration, the winged Tyranid Prime is born. With frightening speed and maneuverability, they can drop down into the midst of the foe, slicing and ripping apart anything that gets too close. So I'm sure the rules are going to be, it's going to move a certain amount of distance, and it can do a lot of, well, I was going to say Dakar in combat. Well, not Dakar, a lot of killing and slicing and stuff like that. So he's probably going to be one of the top tier Tyranid units. That's why it's a Tyranid Prime, right? You know, Primaris Tyranids. GW are actually doing it. As a Tyranid Prime, it boasts strength and psionic might of an alpha war beast. That's what I said. It was just, it's a top one. And just that face, if it were a Hormagon and this told you to jump, you'd ask how high. It's true. It does look very, very scary. This is what I mean by the pose. I was hoping like something like this kind of pose rather than something like this. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. I'm just saying I just wanted the wings out. Kind of where to go. It says there's loads of things I've left to show to tell you about the new edition of Warhammer 40,000. Sign up for the newsletter to keep up to date. And that's about it, really. That's all it shows you. I'll just put this up in the background when we have a little chin wag about the box set itself and what to expect now coming next week. So for those of you who don't know, this is going to be the last preview now of the 10th edition box in terms of models until Warhammer Fest happens. Warhammer Fest is happening this Saturday. The big Warhammer 40k preview show is going to be on Saturday at 9 AM. The rest of them, the Horus Heresy, the Old World, is happening on Sunday. The Kill Team one is happening on Monday. I am going to have a video out sometime this week about my predictions, what's going to be shown off on that. But what Games Workshop have already told us is that they will show off the full 10th edition box set. So expect the flame units, expect the new veteran units, expect the new like tentacle face things for the Tyranids. There's like everything is being shown off. I am hoping they will also reveal the release date of this box set as well, because that's been one of the big talking points that we've had about Warhammer 40,000 10th edition, is like, when's it coming out? Again, I've been told sometime around June. Apparently, pre-order dates is the 10th of June to release on the 24th of June, but that is just whispers. It could all be lies, but I just thought I'd bring that to your attention. But the really cool thing is now is that I have been hearing that apparently preview boxes are going to be sent out to content creators very soon. Now, I am not a content creator for games. Well, I do make content for Warhammer 40,000, but I'm not on GW's content creator list. So I truly believe once those box sets start being sent out, we're probably going to start seeing a few leaks in terms of rules, you know, sprues. Like, it doesn't really matter about the models themselves, because we're literally going to see the models, like I said, this Saturday, all painted up as Ultramarines, Tyranids, Leviathan, and stuff like that. We're all going to see that, so it doesn't really matter. It's just like all the other things that go along with it, because what comes in the main box set is the base rules for each one of the units in there, so we can have a more familiar look, really, on how 10th edition is really got to turn out, because is it called Synapse? I'm sure we still don't know what that does, and a lot of people have been asking me about that. I'm like, I don't know, I'm not a bloody Tyranid player. Anyway, I'll leave the video there. There's enough waffling from me. Thank you for coming, thank you for watching. I should have another lore video out either today, tomorrow, about some more lore stuff, of course, for Warhammer 40,000. Apparently, I'm a lore channel now. Everyone keeps calling me a lore channel. So if you want to check that out, then, you know, stay tuned for that. And we're going to have more Primarch talk this week as well, because why not, right? I love a good Primarch chinwag. Anyway, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. See you now, and bye-bye.